Hey, Holly, keep the cigarettes off camera, okay? And that wine cooler.
Yeah,
And
just
she,
one. Yeah, just
huh?
one. Talking to
Oh, here
everybody
we
in the
go.
chat. Wait, let me mute myself. Hey, Nee,
Hi, guys.
come on.
Seem to be behind.
Yeah, I think I'm behind. Oh, come on.
Looks like the team's all coming in.
Hopefully. I wasn't expecting to go live tonight, but I figured I'd just go ahead and do it. Hey,
Hey,
Nee, hey, Barrett,
fill the time
or
slot.
Jared.
Yeah, you fill the time slot.
Well,
This
he
is
did.
really weird.
It was like what 6:49 my time. I was waiting to see if I could see if Brad was gonna schedule a nine, but he didn't.
Yeah, this is really weird. I'm using the phone as the camera and the computer as uh, chat and my video, and it's so out of sync. And they're like 8 inches apart.
Uh, you're welcome, Nate. I figured Brad was busy working
Yeah,
on things.
that guy works so darn hard. I mean, he's got to take downtime. And speaking of Brad, let's see if we can see this.
Oh man, that's sweet.
Come on, my Burkle Cerakote tumbler that he and Summer sent me. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. Me and Brad. I think yeah. I remember it was on his night, but he just ended. Me, Jared. I think me, Jared, Johnny were all backstage, and I was saying to Brad, like, "You guys gonna make me a cup?" He goes, "Yeah." And Jared sent him the my no, not this logo but the other one to Brad, but I guess Brad's been so busy he hasn't been able to do it, which that's fine.
Yeah.
So it was. I don't know if I still have it. It was this one, and that's the one that Jared made me.
Okay. Back in the 80s, this cowboy hat got sent to me. It was tan, but somebody spilled coffee on it. So
Uh,
I turned it black. And I was probably the only guy walking around in Waikiki with a cowboy hat and gray monitor lizard boots.
uh,
And kind of sometimes feel bad about the boots now.
yeah.
But trying to adjust my camera a little. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm sitting a little off center from the desk, and that's why it looked weird to me.
Yeah. I was hoping anybody else will come in.
I'm sure people will be popping in soon. I've let a lot of people know already. And, so, you got a lot of friends in the chat right now, and that's pretty good. Uh, I may have to stick my head off camera for a minute. And you'll probably see a flash from a lighter, but I'm not lighting a cigarette, guys. Trust me. Well, you probably shouldn't trust me on that. You know, the upcoming live that Neidhart and I are working on is going to be really awesome because he and I are both veterans. We changed the name from the Zoo to the Guardians, and while I was infantry, he was a medic, and but we all did the same thing. And I was talking about my outfit earlier, representing my friends. There you go. I got my Neidhart adventure on. And then, of course, my cowboy hat in honor of Toby Keith. And oh, my squirrel just ran out of the cage. Give me a second. And I'm drinking from my Burkle Cerakote tumbler, iced coffee. It's amazing to have the friends we have. And I mean, people who will stand together for positivity and kindness, and who will take the hits whenever things are twisted. It's okay with me. I mean, I'm always going to stand up for good, decent people, and that's what our new live will be all about. Is positivity. And I mean, I really can't wait till it happens. And I think that this will rebuild a bridge that has been broken. And at least that is what we are working on. Neidhart and I are committed to this. So, you know, and so we're just trying to figure out how to actually get it off the ground at this point. Because the community needs positivity. And he and I both, knowing what we do from our past careers, know that positivity and kindness and peace are the way to go. And so that's all I'm going to say about that right now.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do tonight?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to wait and see if anyone else comes. And maybe
I like the trivia. Step up whenever I have no clue.
I don't either. I don't know.
Well, while we're waiting, I got some questions to ask you about storm chasing. Now, I've never seen a hurricane. I've seen tidal waves that were like pathetic, but you know, here in Oklahoma, we get a lot of tornadoes. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm like right at the core of Tornado Alley. and a lot of F5s, and that kind of stuff. I've seen like total wreckage. What would a hurricane damage actually look like in real life compared to like an F5 tornado blasting through a town?
Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grumpy father.
Okay. Oh, hey, Grumpy. I don't have my glasses on, so I really can't read the screen chat behind me. I mean, I've had to travel through a couple of F5 damage paths to check on people, and it's amazing in the dark I didn't step on the downed power lines. The scariest one was May 3rd here in Oklahoma in Moore. I had to leave the family and kids parked about a mile away, and I hiked through to get to mother-in-law's house. And turns out she had already left. She didn't even get in the shelter. She just got in the car and bailed out. And I was happy about that. But to see storm damage like that it's amazing. While I'm walking down the road, I think I was on the road, a truck full of firefighters pulled up and said, "Hey, this is Camelot Street." And I knew that my old high school best friend lived on that street, and it was totally devastated. It looked like a nuclear bomb went off on it. And luckily they had evacuated too. We're a little smarter than the storms here in Oklahoma when we have time. And we're kind of used to them and all, but I've never actually seen hurricane damage, so I don't know how to compare it to it. But I mean, I know tornadoes pop out of hurricanes, but I think they're smaller. I don't know. But here in Oklahoma, we get tornadoes and earthquakes. You get hurricanes. California gets the big earthquakes. Everybody's got something they get used to.
Yeah, the job thing was really bad. I wasn't there,
Yeah.
but I have friends that lived there, and they said it was
I was trying to look back at the chat for a second. Bifocals don't work and my glasses don't work at this range, so I'm kind of like blind whenever I'm doing this. You still got the trivia program pulled up on the computer?
Yeah, hang on, let me pull it up.
That would be cool. And I'm gonna duck off screen again for a second.
Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. It's really weird here in Oklahoma. It says that it's still February,
on the computer, and it also says it's almost 80 degrees. And this is not normal. I have a feeling it's going to be a really weird year.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, I mean, you've got access to more stuff than I do. I've got access to a few meteorologists and a few sites, but well, that's a big number of trivia questions. There should be something cool there.
That's just the one that Jared gave me. Um, yeah. I don't know which one to do. The Star Wars, Stephen King, Stranger Things, Super Bowl, superhero, supernatural, Swedish cuisine, Taylor Swift, technology, tennis, Thanksgiving, the Beatles, the Big Bang Theory, Fast and Furious, a whole bunch of stuff.
You go with whatever you want. I'm more about the science and nature type stuff, honestly. But if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna make something up. Uh, Everybody knows I do that. Is there a paranormal one? That would be kind of cool.
Nothing. Um, Canada, 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 Disney, uh, Canada.
There is no one smoking off screen. Okay, I lied.
Nothing.
It's really awesome that you came up for Brad tonight, Danny.
Yeah.
He works his tail feathers off, and he needs a break sometimes. And you've always been really awesome about covering everybody when they couldn't go live. And I think the whole community really appreciates it. And we're so happy you're in our community.
Yeah. I don't see Paramomo. Hey, Matt.
We've got a lot of great people in the chat tonight, and I'm going to say hi now because if I have to type, I have to lean into the camera, and I don't want to do that.
So, Mike 907.
Hey, Matt, you weren't in here earlier. I want you to see what I'm wearing.
Well, Matt can come up if he wants. What's up, Mike?
That's the first time I've ever put this shirt on or unfolded it out of the box because I'm late on a mail call. We got a lot of friends in the chat right now. That's awesome. Let me see if I'm going to refresh my YouTube and see how many likes we've got. Well, 7 and 7 watching. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it probably won't be an all night tonight because I just don't really feel good tonight. Besides, I have to go out tomorrow.
You're gonna come mow my yard tomorrow? Wait, what did you say?
It probably won't be an all night tonight.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, hey, come up here, we make an appearance.
And John is probably still working, so.
Say hi to a lot of our friends. I mean, that's the most important part. Support the community.
Sunday, man. Well, Sunday was not a good day for me. I was nauseated. Sick. I slept until a little bit before 6 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. Got up, ate some dinner, got on YouTube for a little bit, and then I went right back to bed. I was just in so much pain.
Right.
And today, I'm because my doctor told me that, not told me, but told my support person that
well, today I had to take my kiddo to a doctor's appointment, and I had only had 2 hours of sleep ahead of time because of my anxiety attacks. And the lady who we were talking with, she could see that I had a rough night, and since I'm my daughter's advocate for her medical care, and her father, obviously, we had to go over my history as well. And she gave me a lot of help and ideas off record until I can get my insurance back. So it was a very productive day. And I was really happy to have had to be there in that room. So, maybe we can get the anxiety attacks under control again. And, I'm not ashamed of them, obviously, but, they're a lot of fun.
Just go to top screen. Because I don't know what, I just don't feel like doing trivia. There's something there that I want to do, so.
Okay, no big deal. We can all just sit here and hang out. That is so weird how far behind the computer is.
Hey, Casey Jones. What the heck? Go away. Not you, Joe. My Someone's being stupid right now.
Mine always is.
Hang on. Oh, okay. Casey John's already modded. I don't know if that's a Maglet Fisher. I think that's a new person that wants to do maglet fishing. No.
Hey, we got to welcome all the new people into the community. And
Next down number Casey Jones.
the last time I went on a live, my computer was not this far behind the phone. It's really weird to see myself talking when I'm not saying something and then saying something when I'm not. I'm going to have to get used to this one.
Yeah, especially when I'm in other people's lives and I have the phone for the chat and the computer for the StreamYard.
Right.
So I can. I feel like crap.
Well, since the camera and the microphone on my laptop don't seem to want to work together at the same time, I have to use two devices. And it's really interesting, let's say.
And my AC unit took a crap, so the maintenance guy came and cleaned it out, took it out the hose, and apparently got something wet, and it didn't want to turn on, didn't want to reset, so he gave me another unit to use, and it's been working so far. Hey, Casey. Man, I'm sick of the stomach pain I'm having. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jared. I just read your message.
Hey, Mike, 907. I've been talking with the other admins about doing a magnet fishing day, global magnet fishing day in the canal for our whole team. And of course, you're welcome.
Well, good luck on your eye exam tomorrow, Jared. I know I'm gonna have to have one soon. Hey, Ann.
Hey, look, it's a cat. One of about 1 billion in here.
Oh, what's up, Greg?
Hi, Ann. Greg, Wendy, Casey, Jared, Gerd. Good to see all y'all in here. Grumpy. Ann.
Nice, Casey. I'm hoping to get my GoPro soon. So, come on.
My kiddo's kitten is taking over my lap. So you may see like a tail flicking around in front of the camera. He's a good little guy though. He's his name is Get Off My Table number 7.
um, this is a Rage Mode X hard rap instrument for instrumental. I have to have something that's upbeat in the background. I don't know if anyone's heard or seen or whatever. I just hit 700 subscribers today. Finally.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And my watch hours are like through the roof. I had somebody comment, or I looked at one of my videos, but I deleted it when blocked them. They said something like, "You're buying subs." I'm like, no, I'm not. But besides, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at having a friend of ours make a little handful of shirts for the Guardians. And I got to talk to Neidhart, for the design because it's a team effort. But
I was so
what did
good
you
at
get something to me?
if you do, and I just think I do a giveaway for the hat or the shirt. I hope I win one.
Yeah, well, I want to get a couple made for me for the lives, and then I think we're going to be like what 8X for Matt. What was it, Matt? Oh crap! I'm gonna get in trouble now. But yeah, a couple my size, a couple Matt's size, and a couple Holly's size, and a couple that would be Jared's size for when he comes live with us. And then I'm not certain of the design, but I know a kid who does really great designs. So we're gonna have to figure that out.
So who's going to make the hats? Jared or somebody else?
Well, if I have a hat made, it's definitely Jared. The T-shirts, I'm talking to both Jared and Maddie, and then Jared, since he does all my new designs, will probably have to make a new sticker design for the live, and then of course I'll cover all of that. But I think it'll be awesome.
Oh yeah, Jared messaged me. Was it yesterday, Jared, or the day before? This logo that he made me, but he made for me for the patch of my hat. He put it on his website. Right, Jared?
That's funny as anything. I handed my kiddo a cigarette and the lighter off screen and tried to get her to light it for me. And then I got distracted and it's half gone.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, no, Jared did. He put that logo that's on my thing. He put it on his website.
I'm seeing that.
So that logo you're seeing now is now on his website. Yeah, so it's on there now.
Okay, Matt, you shoot that idea to me. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, maybe someday down the road, me and Jared will start talking about my stickers again. Just right now they're put on hold.
It happens.
Because Jared has a person that does his stickers, and so we came up with kind of came up with the design and what I wanted to say, and that's with my health right now and everything else going on.
I'm leaning over a second. I'm trying to get a bag out of this cabinet. I don't know how well it's going to show up in the low light here, but Jared does designs, and my old evil eye sticker is really, really hard to deal with, and so he made. Jeez, it's not going to show up. This one for me.
No.
It's definitely totally representative of the Bad Idea Lab, and don't ask what's in the flask because I don't know, and he keeps telling me to try to drink it. But oh, thank you. A glass of hemlock tea. But we yeah, I mean he's great at web design. We've got a lot of friends who are really, really awesome creators, and I make most of my stuff out of wood or concrete, and my wood stuff is like really like just wrinkles that I deal with, and then of course everybody knows about these. There you go.
Put your turd away.
My camera.
Yep.
Hi, Jared.
Hi. I can't stay too long. I've got a really big neuro-optometry appointment tomorrow morning, so I'm not supposed to be looking at the screen too much. But no, I updated the website. I've added several things, kind of cleaned it up. I figured you had mentioned it, so I figured I'd come up and kind of mention it real quick. Danny, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
So I've cleaned up the website. I know that beforehand it was pretty confusing for a lot of people, but there's now a drop-down window on the right-hand side of the screen that people can go and select different products, and it adds it to it. The shipping's already there at the end and everything now. Beforehand, it was pretty difficult to get it adjusted with shipping, but I've fixed that now. And I've also added dog for the Black Sheep line so far. And I have others for another merch line that I've made also coming, which I call the Badass merch line.
Like the name.
But I appreciate everyone who's been supportive, and I know that a lot of people know it's been really rough for me here recently with health-wise, so I appreciate everyone's support.
Yeah, me too, man. I was On Sunday, I was nauseated all day. I was so sick.
Yeah.
And today, I'm still kind of sick, but
Yeah. No, my ribs still hurt from Friday, so
Yeah, I'm about to lose the hat too. My head's getting hot.
well, the people below me and the people above me both left their heat on,
Oh, that's nice.
and it got up to 77 here today.
Well, the computer here, which I don't really trust anymore, says it's 75 right now. And
here
it's
61.
64 here.
And it looks like it's going to start to warm up for everyone, not just me.
Yeah, the weather's crazy here, so.
Yeah, I was watching a live stream by a meteorologist that a lot of y'all probably watch, and he was saying it's going to be a wild year. I mean, 75 degrees outside in Oklahoma, and still February. That ain't right. So we're going to have
70, for it to be above 40 in February here. It's not right.
Yeah, I mean, there's something weird's going to happen, and from what it's looking like, it's going to be a wild one. I better get the crap off of the basement door.
They're already saying that this year for weather that Iowa's right in the heart of where the tornadoes are going to be this year.
Oh boy!
Yeah, no, Indiana, they're getting tornadoes tomorrow.
Yeah, they got a chance of it tomorrow.
I'm still trying to figure out those Jericho things, or however you say it up there, Jared. Derecho. Yeah, we don't get those down here. We get dust storms.
Yeah, you do.
But
yeah, you do. They can hit anywhere in the U.S. They're basically a wide span straight line winds that go more than 500 miles in distance over a short period of time of less than 24 hours.
Oh,
There's
okay.
been about 20 or 30 of them in Oklahoma history.
So it's kind of
We call them
like hurricane force winds.
Yeah, hurricane force winds with it.
Yeah, we just call them straight line winds down here. Whenever Gary England says get your butt underground, you get underground. Actually, he retired. But it's the same idea.
See, back in 2020, we had one that was really bad up here in Iowa, and it caused over $2.8 billion in damage.
I remember when y'all had that.
Yeah.
I was actually, as soon as it got finished with it hitting, I was out doing cleanup for a buddy and along the way. And it was about 45 minutes to get to his house with my truck. I couldn't even take my trailer because there was stuff everywhere.
Wow. I hear my little guy.
No saying our hurricane season is going to be very active. It's going to be good for me to keep me busy.
Well, you know, they are remaking, or they're making Twister 2. And if I don't
they already made it. It's coming out.
Okay, well, if I don't hear we got challenged one time, I'm returning the movie.
They didn't call it Twister 2. They called it Twisters. And from what I've seen of it, I'm not happy so far.
It's probably a lot of fake. You know, I mean, movies don't portray things realistically quite often.
And one of my storm chaser friends is actually in the movie. His name is Connor. And he's a storm chaser slash meteorologist, and he's going to be in it. And he's one. If you watch the movie, it's going to be him in camouflage jacket,
Okay.
camouflage. So if you see him, that's him.
Well, I love flying down I-35 and passing the Dominator. That's of course, if they're going the same direction I am, it kind of makes me worry a little bit.
Now, Joe, this is next day he messaged you.
Yeah, I'm seeing that pop up. I'll talk to him here in just a bit when we're off stream.
6 tornadoes that came down.
My phone.
The day that she moved down to Oklahoma for that year, there was 6 tornadoes on the way down there, just on I-35 alone.
Rain wrapped. My
Yeah,
phone was blowing up.
Oh yeah, those are dangerous because you
Well, the worst part of it was I got Bible dropped on me while I was standing outside watching.
You deserve that one.
I still got for that one, by the way.
No, as far as the rain wraps, I mean, yeah, those are some of the worst ones because they're not as visible. But that's basically what most of the Midwest tornadoes are, is rain wrapped.
Yeah. Well, which means you're not going to see it. You'll hear it, but you won't see it.
Yeah, there was a big one that hit back in 2008. It hit Parkersburg, Iowa. It was an F5, and it was like 2 miles wide. I don't want them here either, Wendy. They can go south of me.
Yeah, tomorrow they're saying that if I wasn't sick, I would have been up in Indiana chasing. They're saying it's going to be bad tomorrow.
I think the worst one for me was in 2010 when I went from Oklahoma to Amarillo, Texas, saw my oldest, and then drove up to Iowa. And I was flying straight alongside an F3, and I didn't even know it until the next morning, and until the lightning flashed also.
Well, I remember back when we lived in Colorado, the kids were all little. We were driving back here to Oklahoma to visit family, and we stopped at a rest station in Amarillo so that my stepson and I believe it was him, it might have been Jared, had to run inside. And it was in the middle of the storm. We had been chased by a thunderstorm all the way from Denver to Oklahoma. But we're lollygagging in the rain trying to get back to the van. And suddenly the door flies open and we're hearing, "Get in, get in, get in." And the lightning flashes and there's a huge tornado just to the north of us. And you have never seen 2 guys jump in a car so fast and watch a woman hit the gas. And we got out of there, but it was a heck of a storm. And it was a big tornado, too. What would that have been, Jared? About 95, 96?
I want to say it was like 95, 96. I don't remember too well.
Yeah.
Violent.
You were pretty little back then. But yeah, we're used to tornadoes here, but we also respect them. I'm the idiot who wants to go on the roof and take videos. Wait, then I guess I don't respect them. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a weird weather year.
Simple syrup.
That one corner's got it's darkened and damaged on the logo.
Yeah.
So last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, Charlie over at Digging It Back, Charlie, he did a special on my merch. See if I can get this.
Yeah. I have that
So
number because I was there for that.
I made this logo.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
I wasn't there. I wasn't at History and Sunday because I just was not feeling good.
Yeah. But no, that's actually for one of the winners' hats.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good that you're still insured for it, Wendy. You never know where they're going to head anymore. I was hearing something about them heading up in the mountains in Colorado here recently for a tornado.
yeah.
But I'm not going to be out here.
There. All right, bud. I know
I
you
got
got that.
to my screen and get ready to get off screens for the night. So maybe the occasional text, but try to tone it down so that my eyes can rest because they're doing extensive testing tomorrow on them.
Yeah.
So
let me know how it goes when you can.
will do. So, but I will talk to everyone later. I appreciate all the support that I've gotten lately. So I will talk to y'all later.
All right, see you, man.
Love you, kiddo. Yeah. If it wasn't for him, I could still be single and not a grandfather. But hey, he fixed my life for me. Oh, my squirrel just ran out of the cage again. He was talking about Charlie, and not this Sunday, but last Sunday, Rob and Charlie, Rob Menardo, his significant other, makes these things called gooey cakes. And I have no clue what they taste like, but I won some, and I don't really eat sweets, but they came in the mailbox today, so I'm gonna at least try one on a video, and then I'm probably gonna hand the rest off to the kiddo, and since I don't eat sweets and she eats a lot more than I do, and but I can't wait to see what they taste like. I haven't even opened the box yet, but they got here today, so that's gonna be cool. And I'm way behind on like mail calls and all my videos, but since these are perishable, this one really can't wait. And I can't wait to try them. Because Charlie Chuckles has like sold me on how good they are, so it could be cool. Anyway, I think I kind of need to drop down too.
Yeah.
And how long have we been on anyway?
I don't know how long I'm staying live.
Let me see.
54 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I scrolled my computer screen down a little bit. Hey guys, it says there's 12 watching and only 7 likes. So if you haven't hit that button for Danny, please do it.
You see 15? Okay, thanks, Wendy. And I cannot believe I hit 700 today. Last night I was at what? I was at like 699. I'm getting up there. I think maybe for my 1,000 subscribers, I might do a giveaway. I don't know. I have to get a hold of Benny.
Yeah, people need to wake up. I'm gonna go up here on YouTube and hit refresh again and see where we're actually at on the likes tonight. Oh, it says 14 now. That's better. 12 watching.
Yeah, that's one probably the workers or more of my haters. One of them, because they always like to watch my streams. See how that went back down with him.
Wait, what are they saying? Thanks, Connie. If my squirrel gets away too far, it's got to remember I've got like a billion cats in here to chase it around. Maybe next time we can figure out something cool for trivia. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. You didn't just sit on my cowboy hat, did you?
No.
Oh, good job. My daughter's chair is right next to me. It's black, and I put my hat in it, and I just realized she was sitting there. And I thought, oh, well, there that goes. I think I'm either going to go to the farm store or go online and get myself a new hat. I like the black Justin Ropers that are the felt ones, that bull riders wear, because I do actually sit on my own dang hat sometimes.
I always do, Matt. So hey, it counts as a view, right?
Hey, Matt, the funny thing is, we know all of these weirdos. I moved my phone around again. There we go. It's really weird whenever I'm looking at the computer or the phone. You can tell which one I'm looking at by the way my head's turning. Oh, thanks, Matt. That hat's older than my kids. Maybe if I move my chair in the phone, I could read the chat and look at the phone without turning my head so much.
Hey, come on.
That's actually a straw hat, Wendy. Whenever I got to Waikiki, being an Okie, my grandparents mailed that to me, and but it got so stained up that I eventually painted it, and I was gonna do one of those dip things to paint it, but I decided no, I like it black, and I can't remember what they call that dip. I gotta plug the phone in, guys. Okay, there we are. And oh wow, up here at the top on the phone, this is really awkward. There's actually a count for how long we've been on StreamYard to the second. I never noticed that beforehand. But wait. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Your sister was arguing which hat I should wear. Is that better, Jared? I have no clue where she put my cowboy hat. The lights are off in here. Probably gonna walk into the house and step on it somewhere and crush it. If I get a sombrero, Matt, I'm gonna have to get a Pee Wee Herman on costume and do the Mexican hat dance. And you really don't want to see that. This is the hat that I wore to the event in Wisconsin last year. This is the hat that blew off into the place where I took Jared to teach him how to magnet fish. And I had to go waiting for it. And I was really hoping, because that area was pretty swampy, that there weren't alligators all the way up into Iowa yet. But this is the hat everybody's going to see in Nashville. And so I was ready to jump off that bridge we were magnet fishing and just go swimming for it. But I've got this thing about dark water, so I waited till it floated to the shore and waited after it. I think you mentioned that about the pink hat beforehand, Wendy. When Matt and I were talking about calling our upcoming live the zoo, I was actually thinking about ordering one of those pith helmets that the zookeepers wear. And then I thought, no, I'm only going to wear it once. I'm not going to walk around in that. All right, Danny. I think I need to jump down and I'll go backstage for a little bit.
All right. Have a
Uh,
good night. Thanks for coming up.
you too, buddy. Great job tonight.
Thanks. Uh, I don't think he had to jump down for a little bit. I don't know, Gert. I didn't pick him. I wonder who could that be, Matt? He's not backstage, so hmm. I think you girls scared him. Joking. Child Trivia Pursuit thing. Is that like a police pursuit, Matt, or just a game? I can try. That site that I had up earlier, that was the one that Jared gave me. Uh, Jared sent to me. I mean, I know I need to come up with better things for nice things. I can play Family Feud whenever for me. Oh wow. I'm gonna see if I can look it up real quick. Let me like um Matt, can you send me the name of that game? Can you send to me a messenger? Hey Momo. Oops, let me turn that on. see. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, let's see what I can do here. Okay, thanks, Matt. Just I can't copy and paste from the chat for some reason, especially when I'm on StreamYard. Why am I? Let me go here. Put that out. Come on. Go here. Let me copy that. Go here. On 9. There's one that's on 93. What's up, Nightmare? Uh, oh, dang it. Not what I wanted. And this one. All right, I was sick on Sunday and yeah, it wasn't good. Come on. I don't know, Matt. Um, you might want to ask Brad because I think Brad has the exact same camera. So you might want to talk to Brad. I don't know that much about the camera. Oh, come on. It's noting. Come on. Mm, I don't know, man. You'll have to talk to Brad. I think Brad knows a little bit more of that than I do. Come on. Yeah, he might be better answering that question more than I will. How you been, Nightmare? Uh, uh. Yeah, I've been sick off and on. Waiting for this thing to get done loading. It's just taking forever. Come on. Okay, so now it's done loading. Now it's just play. Good. How do I turn this off? Tell everyone, I know it's now. Okay, now I fixed that. Multiple player day or 9 single player. Uh, Good night, Dirt. The next time I go live, then we'll play that Trivia Pursuit online game. So next time we'll play that game. She's in Nightmare Dirt. She's in Norway. My eyes are hurting. It is, Mo. Well, it's been warm here today. Oh, I bet, Nightmare. And you're in California, right, Nightmare? Yeah, we're supposed to be up in the 80s this week. Yeah, see, I was right, Nightmare. Yeah, it was like, what, in the 70s, I think, or something like that today. It's starting to get warm out. But old man winter is not done yet. Yeah, it was here too. Sunny, warm. Oh, yeah, it's coming, Mike. It's definitely coming. I can't wait for it to get here. Once I get that GoPro, and I'll be doing tons of footage. Oh, sweet, man. I can't wait to see that, bro. I'm hoping this upcoming storm season, hurricane season, tornado season, I'm hoping to do more, like severe weather coverage, like go live and show the storms on radar, talk about them, cover them and stuff. Like I'll be hopefully doing some severe weather coverage this upcoming season. My, uh, I have seen quite a few. I have had some close calls with them. So yeah, I didn't have a YouTube, and I didn't have a. I had a phone, but it didn't have a camera on it. I'm hoping to get out this season and get tons and tons of content. Some of them my videos when I upload them, some of them might be premieres, and some of them I'll just straight upload them. Yeah, I know one of my Stormchaser fans is actually going to be in the movie. And I'm actually friends with them on Facebook, so. I can't wait to see that movie. What does? Yeah, if you see him, he's going to be wearing like a camouflage jacket and I think camouflage pants. That'll be him. His name is Connor. A couple of chasers, I believe, are going to be in it too. I wish I was in the movie, man. That would be sweet. Yeah, that can't happen, Mo. I went through Hurricane Irma back in 2017, Hurricane Jean, Charlie, what was the other one? Was the tropical storm? Can't think of the name. It was a girl, but I don't remember her name was, or what the name of the storm was. Well, Mike. So I'm gonna be hitting it hard this upcoming season. So I get tons of content, videos. Hey, I might even try to go live on my phone. Yeah. You can also take, I don't know if your area has them or not, but I'm pretty sure every area does, or city or state. You go, if you look at your National Weather Service, those are the ones that do it. You can take what it's called, a storm spawner class. They're free. Now it's about 2 hours. They, I know they're doing my National Weather Service, they're doing one in April, the 16th, 6:30 until 7:30, which I believe that's on a Monday. They're doing it virtual. So it's gonna be on they're doing it that way because of COVID and other things. And so it was going to a class and that's about 2 hours. They're free. The meteorologist will be doing it. You just go there and watch the video, and the meteorologist will be telling you what to look for, how to report correctly, and so yeah. And I am a certified storm spotter, so trained and certified, which means I'll be working with law enforcement, Pinellas County EOC, which is emergency management, fire, EMS, law enforcement, and I think other law enforcement agencies. So I'll be reporting. I think that Dave Grumpy was here earlier. Nikki not, but he was here earlier. Anyway, yeah, I just had pizza and garlic bread. It was pretty good. I think this has been a good night tonight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes tornadoes, but people don't understand that they can often change directions. They don't have to follow a road. They can go wherever they want, do whatever they please. So they can so that they can change directions with little to no warning. And they can happen with little to no warning. Like it could be a sunny day. And all of a sudden you get storm clouds moving in, then boom, a tornado happens. Even before the National Weather Service even issued their tornado warning or the Storm Prediction Center. Why people always should be prepared, check the weather forecast, keep an eye to the sky. And some people don't do that and they get caught off guard and they lose their lives over it. Like when people hide underneath an overpass, they're not safe. They're not built to be safe. So I'm hoping to do more live streams and about weather and what to look for and what to do and what not to do. Yeah. It should always be prepared, even if it's not even tornado season. One could just pop right up. Because a tornado can surprise you. Because I use different programs, different software, different type of radars, so I can see what's going on, what the environment looks like, if if the conditions are favorable for tornadoes or not. So there's like weather computer models that I look at, forecasts, meta analysis. There's some sites that I use you have to pay for. Yeah, sure, Mike. Because I run several weather pages. Two of them are mine, and I'm an admin or mod on several other weather pages. So I post the weather over there sometimes and share weather share weather updates. Remember, there was a tornado outbreak that happened in Oklahoma, and I was just busy posting weather updates to one page to another. When it's hurricane season or tornado season, whatever storm season, that's my busier. That's my busier times. I will always set aside in case I have to cover for somebody and whatever. So, yeah, he was. He was on panel for a little bit. He's having an eye exam tomorrow, so he can't be looking at the screen for too much longer tonight. Johnny and Maddie haven't been in here. Which that's fine. They can come whenever. Mo. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that can happen, Mo. The weather can change so quickly. Thanks for coming, Mike, as always, brother. Have a good night, man. Oh, let's see, Mike. One hour, 42 seconds, and 25 hours. No, an hour and 42 minutes and 30 seconds. Not bad. Uh, oh, nice, Mike. Oh, okay. All righty. I'm going to end it here, too. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to end it here so I can get some rest. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your support. Jarrett, Joe, everybody else, Matt, Nightmare, Connie, Wendy, Mo, everybody, Wendy. Thanks for your support as always. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Connie, anytime. That's what this family's about, always helping out. And hope to see y'all tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. And have a good night, y'all. Bye.